Okay, folks, I'm going to give you guys a quick video. Shout out to Dennis Espinoza. Shot this text to me. Salute, Dennis. I got to hit you up on the phone. We're going to chop it up, man. It's been a minute. Okay, here are my thoughts on this. Okay? I think this plan is brilliant by Holly Holm. Matter of fact, this is one of the best game plans that they could ever come up with. Okay, I won't give Mike Winklejohn any credit. Can't stand him. I'll say Holly Holm and Chris Cyborg. This is an ingenious plan that they've come up with. Chris Cyborg is going down to actually train with Holly Holm. Yes, she's going into the races then. I'm sorry. She's going into the Jackson Winklejohn gym to train with Holly. Yeah, I didn't think this would ever happen. Okay? I'm actually glad that Chris is doing this. And you know why? Because a shame on Kayla Harrison for ducking this fade. A shame on Kayla for ducking the fade. Kayla Harrison ducked this fight. Don't care what you say. Don't care how you try to slice it and dice it. Don't care how you try to, doctor it up. This girl ran from Chris Cyborg. She got out of the PFL so she would not have to face Cyborg, and that's a fact. Okay, all the facts are there. She's avoided Chris Cyborg now for the fourth time. These are facts. These are absolute damn facts. Okay? And so, this is going to lay a total mental F to Kayla. It is. Well, guys, y'all got to understand, Kayla, she mentally fragile. See, guys, I see right through that darn persona, and I'm the queen, and not of the PFL, nah. She don't believe that. This woman has no self-belief. And she can say that she believe all she want to. She don't believe. This woman has no belief in what she damn sure don't believe she can be Cyborg. Okay, she don't believe that. Okay? I'd even go a step further. If Holly Holm is smart, she would let Chris Cyborg be in the corner with her. If Holly was smart. If Holly Holm was smart, Chris Cyborg would be in that damn corner with her. I'm telling y'all, it'd be the best thing, because you know why? Because then Holly Holm could get an extreme mental advantage over Kayla Hype Job Harrison. Trust me, it's not difficult. Because this woman, she really don't believe that she can do all this stuff. Like, when the third fight with Larissa Pacheco was happening, the first thing she said was Pacheco looked strong. She looked a lot stronger than before. And she kept saying that. She wasn't talking about how she gonna win the fight. All she kept talking about was Pacheco looked stronger. And I said, well, she don't believe she can win this time. I said, isn't this something? A woman who been running her mouth being a bully, okay, for her entire career. So wait a minute, finally, now you finna get in there again with an opponent that you've had success against twice, and she's had success against you twice. So you're gonna, in the second fight, to be honest, it could be up for grabs to say who won that fight. But now you're gonna get in here with somebody, okay, who you perceive now as a legitimate threat. See, she started talking differently. And when, the PFL acquired Bellator, they did that so they can get the Cyborg versus Kayla fight. They did it. They did it just for that reason. And then Kayla Harrison leave. You know that these PFL people, they was pissed off. You know they was. Okay, there's no way that these folks were not pissed. I would be pissed off if you did everything under your power to cater to this girl, to keep her from leaving. You told her you'll match any offer, and this is what happened. You told her, hey, look, we'll match any offer, okay? Any offer. You can make up to $3 million, potentially, if you can defeat Chris Cyborg, plus incentives. Is Dana White going to do that for her for one fight? I don't think so. Dana White not in the business of giving the money away. He in the business of keeping the money in his pocket. Okay? The PFL was willing to go to war to keep Kayla there. They did whatever. No matter how much money the PFL threw at Kayla, she didn't want to face Cyborg. I'm telling y'all, no amount of money is worth this girl. And I'm telling you, okay, and I'm not saying nothing wrong with somebody using a therapist, but I guarantee you, even she probably even saw it when she talking to a therapist. Probably told her that maybe fighting Chris Cyborg ain't good for you. Somebody been advising this girl, she been advising herself not to fight Cyborg. Somebody been doing that, y'all. Because how do you turn down all that money? How do you turn down possibly the biggest payday of your career to go fight Holly Holm for less money? How do you do that? Now, don't worry. Don't ask me how I know, please. Because I don't even want to get into Costradamus mode on you people, okay? Because every time I tell y'all that something go down, it's always right, okay? This woman took less money to fight Holly Holm, okay? Or the one fight versus Chris Cyborg would definitely be more, okay? She signed a contract deal with the UFC, okay, for multiple fights. And she had one fight left on her contract. And that fight, they wanted her to fight Cyborg. And then the PFL, they were actually going to renew that contract, or they wanted to negotiate with her to renew the contract. That's what the PFL wanted. That was their plan. But Kayla Harrison messed it up. They were going to pay this woman a lot of money. So my thing, how do you take less money to go fight Holly Holm? Can anybody explain this to me? How do you take less money to go fight Holly Holm when you can make a lot more money fighting Cyborg? And according to the PFL, they were willing to do whatever they had to do to get this fight done. They were willing to do it. They were willing to come out of their pockets because they know that a fight of this magnitude, they would rake in millions. Okay, they would definitely get a return on investment and then some. Okay, I'm telling y'all what it is. I'm telling y'all what happened. I'm telling y'all what went down. Man, how you know? Look, don't get into asking me how do I because after I tell you this information, and then maybe a month, 2 months later, the stuff always come back out. Just like when the PFL CEO said that Kayla Harrison wanted no smoke with Cyborg, and I told you guys this 3 years ago. I told you this 3 years ago. You want to know how I knew that? Because somebody who trained with Kayla, who Kayla thought that she can trust, and I ain't gonna tell you what it is, told me on the back end. Folks, I kid y'all not. Look, I don't do a lot of interviews, and I don't even do as many videos as I used to do. Don't do it. But I keep up a lot of fighters. They stay in touch. And we talk. Like, we legit talk. And folks, I'm getting information firsthand. I'm just one of those people. I'm cool with the fight. I ain't trying to, hey, well, so-and-so told me this. No. Nah. I can't give up my plug. But I tell you, my plug been right. And the people that I've been talking to is correct. And I'm telling you, the PFL was willing to do whatever they had to do to get Kayla Harrison in there. Okay, to fight Cyborg. They gave this girl the world. She turned that down. How can you turn, and really moreover, okay, if I even told you that the base starting salary, they were starting at $3 million for a fight. And in WMMA land, that's huge. And I'm talking about for Kayla. They were starting between $3 to $4 million, man, for this fight. And then guess what? It was going to be more. It was going to be more than that. After everything else was done, it was going to be a lot more than $4 million. Wow, what would make her turn down that much money? To go take less money. And yes. Okay, when you look at it on a per fight basis, she's taking less money to fight Holly Holm. You can talk to me about pay-per-view points and all that crap. Okay, you can talk to me about all that garbage, but she's taking less money. She's fighting for less to fight Holm. Can you think about it? Because I thought the name of this game was prize fighting. That's what I thought. I thought this was called prize fighting. I thought people fought for a prize. I thought these fighters, they fought to make as much money as possible. I understand we fight for legacy, yes. But is Kayla Harrison not a prize fighter anymore? No, she's a coward fighter. Yeah.